of Excellence recipient, Sabreen alum, 5th grade, Brinewood Elementary PTA, 4th District. Sabreen's artist statement reads, imagine if everybody in the world followed the roles taught in kindergarten. Peace, happiness, good health, economic prosperity, hunger gone, poverty eliminated, crime vanquished. The world would surely be a better place. Sabreen will now read her piece, titled, Just Follow the Rules of Kindergarten. Sabreen.
My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Sherman. She was very friendly and explained to us that there were some rules we had to follow in kindergarten. These rules would help us become kind and responsible kindergartners. One of the rules was to share with your classmates. For example, when one of our classmates was in need of a pencil, we would let them borrow one of ours instead of leaving them to their problem. Imagine if all the people in the world shared with each other. There would not be any poverty because money would be shared, and there would not be any wars over land because the land would also be shared. Ridding ourselves of the diseases of poverty and war is no small feat. The effects of poverty are serious. No one can ever forget the photograph of a starving toddler trying to reach a food center while a vulture hungrily waited nearby. Also, as far as war is concerned, nothing good can be said about it. War always has negative effects. In a war, it costs a lot of money for countries to send troops, supplies, artillery, and so on. This money could have been spent on better things like education, food, and shelter for homeless or underprivileged people. War also causes landmarks and resources to be destroyed. It claims the lives of soldiers and innocent civilians. Just think, we can eliminate poverty and war simply by sharing. Another rule we learned was to be fair. In the playground, we could not cheat on ball games just because we wanted to win. Instead, we would play fair and give everyone an equal chance to win. Imagine if all the people in the world were fair and thoughtful to others. Companies would not take advantage of their employees by giving them low pay or poor working conditions, like 72-hour shifts, no bathroom breaks, and so on. Instead, they would share their profits reasonably with their employees. They would not take advantage of the fact that this might be the only job their impoverished and desperate employees have. In an environment of fair treatment, employees would be more loyal and enthusiastic about their jobs. It would be a win-win situation. Mrs. Sherman also taught us to be open to new ideas. For example, instead of following your own way to design a poster and ignoring ideas from your teammates, you should listen to their suggestions and figure out the best solution together. If everyone made an effort to think openly and embrace new ideas, the world can be a better place. Innovative, life-changing ideas that might have been previously dismissed could now be shared globally to produce unforeseen benefits. Also, an open mind would help people from different cultures and religions come together and resolve arguments peacefully instead of resorting to violence. Most important of all, we learn to take responsibility for our own actions. For example, we would accept that we would have to clean up the pencil shavings if we accidentally pushed over the pencil sharpener. We could not leave it to the teachers to clean it up. The world could certainly benefit from using this rule. In the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, 11 people died. 17 more were hurt, and there was tremendous damage to animal and plant habitat well as the Gulf of Mexico's fishing and tourism businesses. The company that caused the spill did not want to take responsibility for their action. If the leaders of this company attended Ms. Sherman's kindergarten class, they would understand that accidents and even mistakes may happen, but you have to take responsibility for them. You cannot avoid responsibility just because your mistake was huge. Owning up to your mistakes as an individual makes you a better person. Corporations that own up to their mistakes have the chance to make amends to the people or environment they hurt. Being accountable for your actions is the right path to follow. Imagine if everybody in the world followed the rules I learned in kindergarten. Peace, happiness, good health, economic prosperity, hunger gone, poverty eliminated, crime vanquished, environment saved. The world would surely be a better place if we all followed the simple rules that Ms. Sherman taught us.
Thank you, Sabreen. You know, the future looks bright when we have students like the students we have on stage tonight, doesn't it?
I definitely wish I was in Ms. Sherman's class, right? Yeah.